because there's so many intense, horrific sequences throughout this show. And I think I kind of got used to that quickly.
You play fear really naturally in this show. Was there a type of fear that came easier to you at first and another kind that you felt like you grew into as filming went on? I mean, there are a lot of different kinds of fear in this show, like panic fear, frozen fear, and even team-based fear where you go through it together with your co-stars. Which kind did you feel comfortable with right away and which one took more time to learn?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think something that I felt kind of more comfortable with right away was kind of like that panic that you were talking about, because there's so many intense, horrific sequences throughout this show. And I think I kind of got used to that quickly, is just, imagining there being like a crazy monster in front of me and having to react to that. But I think something that took a little more time was kind of specific to Lily, just her grief. And I think the kind of guilt that she feels regarding losing her dad and Maddie going missing, kind of the fear of all of that being on her and being her fault. Um, but I think, working with our director Andy and our acting coach Ben, I think, and especially like as the series went on, I think I kind of grew into that and kind of, learned more about Lily and how she copes with that guilt. And also kind of like she is a young girl in the 1960s and she does get, made fun of at school, and she doesn't have the best relationship with her friend Marge. She was kind of choosing the popular girls over her in the beginning of the series. And so I think also kind of just the fear of being misunderstood. People call her crazy. So I think just that kind of fear of how others perceive her was also something that I had to work on.